I'm Ashley, and I'm the homemaker mama, yours truly, and I'm going to be talking about why Google is a parent's best friend. So, to qualify, I have to talk about the fact that I am a parent myself. My daughter's almost 4, and my son is 6 months old. My daughter's name is Abby, she's my princess, and my son's name is Parker, and he's definitely my little monster. So I do have a girl and boy. I've been married for 5 years. So those are my experiences, and I'm going to be talking about what was really helpful for me parenting through the baby years and on into the toddler years for my daughter. So, reason number one why Google is a parent's best friend is because it only gives you the advice when you ask for it. Now, if you're already a parent, you've already had tons and tons of people give you advice that you either already know because you've read it yourself or you don't want because it's not going to work for your child. Um, you're going to get advice whether you ask for it or not from the old ladies at church, from people on the street, from family members, from your friends, people that don't even know you, and people who know you really well. You're going to get advice from tons of those kinds of people, and it gets really irritating, to say the least. So Google is the best resource because it only gives you advice when you ask it to. You have to type it in, you have to open it up, and exactly what you type in is what it's going to give you advice on. It's not going to give you any more, it's not going to give you any less. So it's absolutely the best resource for parents. So reason number two why Google is a parent's best friend is because it's completely unbiased. When you ask your mom for advice, she's going to tell you what she wants you to do because it worked for her. Your friends are going to do the same thing, which is completely natural for your friends and your parents to want you to do it the way they did it because that's what worked for them and they want it to work for you too. It's completely natural. However, your child is going to be completely different than your friends' children or from you when you were a child. Even though you're the parent, your child's not going to be exactly like you because they have half of your other half. So it's going to be completely unbiased, which leads into reason number three, which is it's going to give you the experiences of all kinds of different parents, moms, dads, pediatricians, people who are highly qualified to talk on different subjects, and then people who are just like you and me, like everyday moms and dads getting on forums like Circle of Moms or Baby Center or Parenting.com, and they're going to talk about what they did and what worked for them. And you're going to read tons and tons of different stories, and you're going to get a huge overview of what other parents did and what pediatricians have to say about, the scientific part of maybe why your child is sick or why he's not sleeping or why she's not obeying you and all of that kind of stuff. So it's going to give you unbiased information. It's not, obviously Google doesn't want you to choose one side or the other. It's just going to give you all the information that's out there from tons of different parents and tons of different people. So reason number four why Google is a parent's best friend is because it's always, always, always available. 2 o'clock in the morning, it's available. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, it's available. When your friends are working, it's available. When your parents are working or they're sleeping because it's 2 o'clock in the morning, Google's going to be available, whereas people might not be. Reason number five, and the last reason why Google is a parent's best friend, is because it's going to be knowledgeable on every subject you could possibly want to know about. So not only is it going to give you, like reason number 2 or 3, because it's going to give you tons and tons of different people's opinions on how to do things. It's going to give you those opinions on every subject you could possibly want to know about. So whether it's discipline or sleep or sicknesses or how to deal with sibling rivalry and whatever, it's going to have all kinds of sources on all kinds of different subjects. So remember to use Google as a parent because it'll make you look smarter because you'll already know everything. And thank you so much for visiting my blog. Again, I'm Homemaker Mama. We'll see you next time.